Disclaimer, this is not a tutorial video, and if you don't like heights, please look away now. Otherwise, enjoy! Hi, I'm Nathan. This is my first video. For my first video, I'm gonna fly the Cessna 172. First, I'm gonna talk about my experience in aviation. I liked aviation because I always liked the idea of piloting, and that's what I did. I watched many content creators about how to pilot, and I went to museums to find history of aircrafts and how they control their instruments and all that stuff, and how they evolved since the decades. My favorite plane manufacturers from the decades are Boeing, Apache Avro, McDonnell Douglas, F. Ocker Wolf, and Supermarine. We will also be doing aptitude test. The aptitude test is a test to see a person's ability for becoming a pilot. So we'll show if the person can handle the plane correctly and maintain a certain direction or a certain altitude. The tests include a straight and level climbing turn. And yes, I will be wearing this pilot uniform that was provided here. My instructor, Mr. Jason, assisted me in putting on the strips that pilots use, so I look like a professional first officer. First, we'll do a piece called as the pre-flight briefing. It contains a briefing about what we're gonna do in the test, such as an introduction to the flight controls, handling the aircraft, takeoff procedures, landing procedures, and pre-flight checks. Now we're done with briefing, let's go to simulator. Before flying, my instructor gave me an introduction to the aircraft flight controls and aircraft panel, because this is not a familiar plane to me. If the plane is flying straight, it's called a straight and level flight, or also so-called cruising. When we do the turn, it's called level turns. Level turns are basically maintaining altitude while doing the turn. This right now is an example of level turns. This is a basic maneuver that all pilots should know. Approach and landing. The plane is descending and preparing to land while the pilot is aligning the nose gear to the runway centerline. This usually has some wind when they land. It's also called crosswind. This last part of the flight is called taxiing. And last but not least, it's time for a post-flight briefing. We're gonna look at how did I go, my feedback from the instructor about my performance.
We just done the aptitude test. We just did the taxi.
Yes.
For climb to 3000, straight and level fly, climbing turn, level turn, descending turn, stall, touch and go, and traffic pattern. Okay, you complete all the tasks and you're really good to be a good pilot. Okay.
Overall, the test was good. I like it, but my hand really hurts, and I hope I can use both hands now. And I would like to come here again, but next time I want the Boeing 747, 737. I don't know, any Boeing actually. Because the Cessna has no leg room, as you can see right here. Yes, I'm wearing sandals. So after this simulator test, I feel like I want to be a pilot, because I do not know what else to be. And that was my first video. We will see you in the next one. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see anything else, do do leave a comment below. This is me. Goodbye.